Oh, yo, welcome back to another uh broadcast, I guess. I don't know. Ignore me at the moment. I'm very tired. I have been running around all day. I have been had a lot yesterday and I donated blood. I've had a bit of I've had some issues with blood sugar today, but I think that's solving, seeing as how I just drank a very sugary drink, which I don't usually have issues with blood sugar. This is just something that sometimes happens after I donate blood. Um, so fun. But welcome back, guys. We're gonna be here for like an hour, so not much longer than that, though. Um, how are y'all doing? So, if we could, oh, right. This ain't the world. This is the panorama screen. I'm on the main menu. Sorry, I had to do that joke a little bit. I made our main. I made it. I may have added a mod that makes and took a panorama and made it a thing. So I'm gonna add each version of this world that has each version of this world from after the point where I took the panorama, because I didn't have this mod back when I made the first download, but I'm gonna I'm gonna take a bunch of different panoramas from the Hobbiton world and make them panoramas that can appear on the start screen. It's random, completely random. So right now it's between what it was and the Caves and Cliffs update one. So as you can see, yeah, got a lot of stuff here. So let's start with what I gotta get y'all up to date with. For that, we've got to go up here to begin, because I did a thing, as you will see very, very shortly. But I do not believe I actually grabbed a material that I'm going to need, which is also going to minorly spoil the thing. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Duplicate us a few of these. You may have, if you were paying attention, you saw what I'm talking about. Hey Zam, how are you, Zam? I would have streamed Masters, but I'm too tired for that. Yeah. Very fun. I'm not even gonna be here for that long. Fine, how about you? Very good. Just tired. I've been running around for the last 30 hours or so. Actually, now it's more like 36 hours. I'm tired. But I haven't streamed like in the last couple days, so I wanted to do one, even if it's short. So yeah, back to content. I don't know why I did a thing. Yes. So we now have Enderman protection, and now we have all the protection. Cover me into the right time. Yeah. Woo! Oh, what day is it? 397. Day 400's coming up soon. That's gonna be fun. The right time. Mr. Altman's gonna come back and be like, "What did you?" Though we have enough netherite, I want to do a couple of other upgrades while we're at it. So let's head back up to the room with all. Ooh, no, I need a couple more trims. I think I'm gonna get what? That's 3. This is gonna make 8, 5. Take a couple blocks of gold. Getting stuck on the ceiling. So, first thing first. Three, yeah, my math. On point. On point math. But I forgot that I had one additional one in my inventory, plus I don't think that's enough iron. So... Hey, the tired brain's doing a lot, okay? You don't have to sit around while the tired brain is in action, but you're choosing to. Okay, so now what do we've got? We've got that is already netherite diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4 things need to be netherite iron. Which also means we might need to go get our gold back. So, upgrade the sword. Upgrade the pickaxe. I'm fairly sure. Yeah, can't do the knife. I might have to make a compatibility mod. We shall see. Or there might already be a compatibility mod. Netherite, iron shovel, axe. I'm actually thinking, what if we do a bit of gold and a bit of... Or... yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna need more gold, though. Yeet. Why did I... don't ask me. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just sitting here, tired. Two pieces of netherite iron turns into 2 pieces of netherite gold, one of which turns into netherite. That's how that works. Yay. Ender pearls, I guess. But also, that's a lot of damage. That's just as much. That is just as much damage as the netherite iron. Dang! That's actually kind of good. It's literally. Oh wait, there's an Enderman. Oh wait, there's two Endermen. Overkill. 8 hearts of damage in a single melee. Right. Right. Yeah, right. I upgraded my sword. uh, Also, I love that the Endermen are just bringing all the sand from above the ground down to us. That's just, like, genuinely funny to me. um, there's no roof in here. Okay, I did do some things off camera, but I just need to remember what they were. Because I genuinely have forgotten. I know I've been doing work around the place. Maybe this was off camera? I don't know. This is going to be a new storage solution. But I haven't built any of that yet. I think I've got a couple more of these chests filled. We're down to only 3 empty spots. I genuinely don't remember what I did. I know I pushed this out. I don't know. I think I don't remember if I did this on camera or not, but I pulled blocks down. It's filling in down here. I know this was off camera. I found a chicken jockey chicken in the nether. So we now have chicken to with. I also expanded the farms by 1 and finally was able to complete the carrot farm. Unfortunately, however, I have located an issue with the sugarcane farm, which is at the hallway here. Comes down. That's less than ideal. So I also here's a couple other things I did. I finished the floor in here so that we don't have to worry about these villagers anymore. And I also like put a floor here because this was just stone previously. So now it looks cool. And also we go up here. The anvil stack that's down there has been revealed in this room. This is the second tree room of it. Not obviously, but, you know, kind of obviously. And this is going to be a massive farmer hall. Because, yes. But yes, also anvil stack. We have a lot of anvils, and I genuinely forget where a couple of them came from. I think it might have been the Nether? I don't know. I remember I was getting them from a bunch of treasures, but I don't remember specifically where I was mining, so... Yeah. I'm just... Oh, I might have done that already. I added an ender chest there. There was a couple other things I did. If we go down here, I actually started building this out. You can see it's just it's no longer just stone bricks. I actually made a design for this hallway and staircase that leads in here. And then this is where the open concept is gonna start being a thing. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure what I want to do here, because I'm not sure how I like being able to see stuff up there, but I don't know. We'll figure it out later. I also filled in this hallway here. Oh, D key started failing again. Filled in this hallway here with the wall. Not a ceiling yet, though. This will not be the final ceiling. There's going to be something on this level here. You know, I started filling in here as well. And just trying to get things situated. I think I did a little more work down here as well. You know, if instead of falling this time, we just take the stairs. I forget exactly what I did. Oh, right. This is now properly like this over here. Like links up all the way. And then I started trying to bring it over here, but I ran out of the plates. So, and then I also made some more here. I filled in the hole that was here. I haven't made enough yet to get up here. I've just been lazy about that. You know, bamboo farm. I like bamboo farm. Now I've also started clearing up the mine shaft down here. I've taken out some of the chains finally, and not all of them, certainly, but I've been clearing up stray paths that I have no plans for, no reason for, never gonna use the chains that led to them. I think I brought this out to here, but that's as far as it could go before I ran out of blocks. Fixed the stairs down here. And did a little bit of terraforming. I think it looks much nicer than it did. Even though I think I broke and placed maybe 5-6 blocks total. Looks much nicer. There used to be a path here. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but I'm working on removing it. So, I think that's all the progress, really, so far? Nothing. Oh, I fixed these stairs as well. So now we've got only the top layer is tough as intended. I don't know. I feel like there was something else, but I'm never gonna figure it out. Oh, right. No, I just figured it out. See, you gotta say things like that to force your brains. Brain trickery. Over here, I did some work over here on the pathway. Might be easier with the elytra. If I can get myself boosted. I made some. We'll have to go all the way past the first. I think maybe even past the second trial chamber to really see anything. I don't know. But I made some. Oh, right. Here, this way. I made some progress on making this a complete diagonal, or at least as much as possible. If we come to here, there will be a point where it gets like that. After, oh right, it's after all this. There will be a point where it gets purely diagonal again, and that's where I did work. You'll also be able to tell because the path that was previously there is kind of closed off. It's not complete. It's right here, right here. See, this is the path that was the path of previous. Right. So I did a lot of work here, making this pathway more direct to the second trial chamber. And also uncovered a lot of resources I know, resources I need to take advantage of, the dirt, the gravel. But I'm gonna do another pass to do that. And we end up here. Directly through the portal. Of course, this is the old path. I do not plan on closing off anything until I've taken the resources I need to, such as, you know, dirt. But I haven't done any more additional work past this point, otherwise there'd be a diagonal starting right here. So... oh, and I fought the trial chamber once, got some loot out of there, but it really wasn't that major. We'll just take another back. That was way too slow. I forget if I've actually introduced y'all. But are you gonna actually stay still long enough for my... There. Alright, so I've been working... oh, there's a zombie in here. That's interesting. So I've been working there's a creeper. Bat? What? Oh. I'm so confused. Huh. Alright, well, I've been working on another hub. Which obviously you can see the start of here. I don't know. Again, I don't know. Yeah, if I have... Oh, super. So I don't know. Don't actually, but... No, you know what I mean. Yeah. I'm very tired, in case you can't tell. So what I think I'm gonna do is just... I'm gonna harvest everything for y'all. So be done today. You get to watch me do the daily chores. Oh. Now I've got to clear out the inventory a little bit. I had to make another chest for stone. No! Really? I'm gonna go to bed. It's 1 a.m. right now. Sleep well. My netherite iron axe is incompatible with the data pack that we have. Well, I guess it's time for me to go request compatibility. Will do. Thank you. I think I still have them in my DMs. Oh my god, is that really a thing? I love Discord. They're gonna be not too far back, but not too close either. Sky? No. Just guy. Yes, this guy. Requested. Right, I was supposed to clear out my inventory though. I'm gonna go non-essential tools into here because I don't really use them that often, do I? Is that all I can do? Or... I mean, I can put that one in there, yeah. I should really put more in here. Put that one. That. Silver cane is very, very useful. Always hate that I have to run. Yeah. I hate bots in my channel. Please do not return. I hate unauthorized bots. That dude was not nice. Just gotta harvest all the crops. That way we've got everything. Put these seeds in here. It's that dude. Only that dude. Because only the one dude with it. And we don't have access to the Farmer's Delight stuff yet. I genuinely don't know how I'm gonna get access to the Farmer's Delight stuff. I want to. This is also the only dude that'll allow me to trade beacons. Which is annoying. None of them, I don't think, have carrots. So. But like, all of them. Oh no, this guy could be pretty stupid, but like all of them have potatoes. Except for the one dude. Expect. Going back. Logs need to be compressed in blocks. Trying to save up as many emerald blocks as we can get. So the longer I can go without buying anything from villagers, just selling to them, the better. I do very much need to try and, I guess, get some more villagers down here. We'll make that a project for next year. Yeah, we'll make that a project for next year. Getting villagers out. Bunch of villagers out and about. Wish there was an ability to make all the thieves just pop into your inventory. I mean, since the EXP pops in your EXP bar automatically instead of heal the very tool that you are farming with. Also wonder if the netherite diamond farming device is compatible with this mod. I'll have to check and see. Genuinely don't know. Not sure I could do the mental gymnastics to try and figure it out. Next up is the potatoes. Oh, if I do remember correctly, my inventory is going to be chock full of these things. potatoes are also their own seed. So you gotta get plenty of them. Same with carrots, honestly. It's only mildly. You guys don't restock fast enough, man. But the weak guys restock, so talk to him. Also means beetroots are still out of stock. I guess we're just gonna stack up on carrots, really, if we don't have a place to sell them quite yet. It'll just become an overflow item for us to bulk sell at some point. I guess that's also kind of why next year we need to take care of a bunch of villagers. I guess I'll try and get a bunch of villagers queued up between streams so that way we don't have to wait on any of them. But I don't know, I could also randomly decide to just not do that, instead stream that entire video. We'll leave it up to you. Up to play by ear, okay? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't. What I do know is I have a lot of carrots right now. Where these guys need to restock faster. I also really want the Farmer's Delight crops, and I don't know if there's actually a way. Break down an item. I think we genuinely need a one of the mods that allows you to view recipes. Obviously, some of the recipes are mildly problematic. Oh, there's an update. Wait, stop. Well. Thank you all for tuning in. It's been very fun. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Do some mod pack maintenance, go to bed, that kind of stuff. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Sleep well, eat well, take care of yourself. And I'll be back with you sometime in the next week. I don't know. I'm trying to stream at least twice a week, so we shall see how it goes. It's been fun, y'all. I'm out of here. And